Allen Street in Buffalo has been undergoing some renovation work in recent years. If you've been through there, you know it. It's all part of the Allen Street Complete project. The work includes not just a new road, but also sidewalks, landscaping, art, street parking, and more. Crews have completed from Main Street to Elmwood Avenue already, and they're now working on the section between Elmwood and Wadsworth. Well, today a Buffalo Common Council member shared a public survey to get the public's feedback on the street, everything from safety to cleanliness and accessibility. And joining us live right now is Buffalo Common Council member Mitch Nowakowski. He represents the Broadway-Fillmore district where Allen is located. Appreciate you coming in, Mitch. It's always good to see you. And why share this out today? What is the point of this survey? What do you hope to learn?
Thank you so much for having me today. And it's really important that as Allentown moves forward into the third phase and the last phase of a federal project that has redeveloped and redesigned Allen Street, that we hear from residents, and not only residents, but we hear from people who also patron Allen Street. And oftentimes perception is reality, and the Allentown Association and myself know that we need data and we need numbers and we need statistics to show us what residents and what patrons of Allen Street are thinking and what they'd like to see Allen Street moving forward. So as Allen Street redevelops, we are looking forward to the future on how we can make this historic neighborhood of Allentown even better. And also Allen is facing some struggles because consumerism is different. So shops and boutiques aren't being patroned like they used to with foot traffic, with online sales. So we're trying to come up with creative ways of what folks want to see in shops on Allen Street.
Since this has been done in phases, it's impacted, sections of Allen Street, and then it moves on to the next and the next. And that's, of course, been difficult for businesses that are there in the construction areas. What feedback have you gotten from those business owners as you've kind of been going through this years-long construction project?
We've really learned as we've gone, and I would say that a majority, about 85% of businesses that had to deal with the operations of construction work have actually maintained their resiliency in their businesses and have come back and had good numbers and be successful. But what we've learned is proper signage and securing the perimeter. So as this large construction has been happening, we have seen some problems with folks coming in late at night from the bar scene, going in and into the perimeter and making it unsafe. So what we've learned is proper signage, working together with proper notification to business owners so that they can tell their patrons when to come. And we've learned that we need to secure perimeters better, and it's really been a touch and go, but we've taken what we've learned from the first two phases to make the third better.
Finally, sir, I've only got about a minute left. You were talking to us off camera a little bit ago about how prices have changed over the years when it comes to construction costs. So you have these initial estimates, you think you've got the money to pay for certain things, and then things get more expensive. How is that factoring into this?
Yeah, since the pandemic, we had the cost of steel go up 60%, so it's changed the project a lot, and those prices are fluctuating. So we are seeing that the project is costing a couple more $1 million than anticipated, and those are federal dollars, and a lot of resources are coming together to get that done. And why that number is so important is there is a local law on the books in the city council and in the city charter that 1% of those total project must go to public art, and the Arts Commission now is working with Allentown residents of what that art project looks like and making sure that their own neighborhood sees what they want to see.
Yeah, when we talk about these historic districts, even for people who don't live in the city or don't live in Allentown, it affects the entire region. It is one of those special places. So we appreciate you coming in and telling us about this survey. Mitch Nowakowski, a Buffalo Common Council member. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.